is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City. The Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. So here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski was the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete. He was an absolute marauder, but now he's felt 145 pounds. He truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the bull, man. Alexander Volkanovski. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Two of the best featherweights in the world. Alexander Volkanovski looking to continue the great reign. Brian Ortega is healthy, back on the proving ground, but durability has been... This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Ortega is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. T-City gets touched by that kick there. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Single
put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep. He's got to be careful here. There it is, now he's on the mountain. That was nice.
Volkanovski gets back up again. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Hands high, hands high.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Under a minute now to go in this one. Lands the jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Head kick, that's a miss. Big elbow there, lands. Out of range with that one.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, nice elbow. Big knee lands.
Round two next.
All right, man, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Brian Ortega. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, how clean is that jab by T-City, Brian Ortega. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes. This swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down, 41 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Brian Ortega. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Block that one.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit.
Ortega's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Back to his feet. T-City just out of range with that jab. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Volkanovski gets tattooed by that strike.
And I take videos.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Volkanovski. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight.
Volkanovski gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these bodies. Thunderous leg kick downs his opponent. That'll do it! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
I mean, wow.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Wow. I'm not sure I believe what I just saw, to quote the late, great Jack Buck. Alexander Volkanovski by knockout. It doesn't even seem like there's that room above him to get better, and yet he continues to present a better version